hangs over my township. It doesn't take me long to find a victim of rape. Just down the road from my home, this woman was recently subjected to a horrific nighttime attack.
Boyfriend taga ne ile Durban. Shumtsa ga tse 2 dia tla dia tlontshekela ka bo 7 wa kena rapia raja ra robala.
The rapist smashed his way into her corrugated shack.
Chumia ka azama screamer a o tlo re thuntsha and re sho lo re na tshwere le sthoyi. A re sister gopela o no tlhobola ke nyaka o no go bana le wena. Ka ga buti ke na le ngwana o monnyane ntwe e etsang vele I feel shame now. And then atla ko mpetong waka. And I feel like I'm trouble dikobo ka zama screamer a re se se gopela o thule because of ke tlo bolaya. Ka shikishile ngwana ka kompetong ngwana ka na robetse vele. And then from there ka tlhobola and sorry sampete and then a thoma ngre.
Her ordeal lasted an hour and a half.
Fetsa mo a tswara motsa a re botsa a re le ska belatso ka mo mkhukhung ka thoma holla but no sina ntho nka etsang ka nolla ke nolla fela and since that guy angripile even ka mo mkhukhung ka mo a tsa gona lo ba free. Sometimes ke na lo ga ke tsama mo tseleng ke no lla fela a ke bona motho a monna ke le ke sa tsebe lo re ke llela mo Diepsloot vele ka of basadi ba bantši vele ba lla ka o rapiwa but ha ona ntho e etsahalang le ha o ka ya police station ba tlo no bula case but ha o fihla kwa o re ke mang kenetseng ka ra mkhukhu ba nye go tshwara mang and then no fella mo moyeng ntho a teng a e swipele.
Between 2013 and 2016, 500 rapes were reported in Diepsloot. Only one led to a conviction.
Lina the wailing ka teng ho tsaya molao mo matsohong ha ke be lo re ke na le sone sebete seo ne ke tla tsaya molao mo matsohong a ka because of nka ira ntho mo le mo re ke molao.
The community here regularly takes the law into their own hands and kills suspected sexual predators. I've been told that the vigilantes have just attacked a gang of 4 alleged rapists. The air is filled with the pungent smell of burning flesh. The crowd is hungry and the mood is ugly. The one he lay down here has just been burnt by the residents. The other one is right down there at the stream river. They have also been burnt, and there's another one lying just across here. Also, he has been burned. And we have another body that is just down in the street here. Also has been killed by the residents. They stoned him and they broke his car. The residents of this, when they're angry, this is what they do. They are fed up of crime and they say they cannot be protected anymore. The cops managed to muster enough firepower to enter extension line. Without their guns, they would be vulnerable. But they dare not take action. As their victims suffer, the crowd celebrates. As a fellow resident, I understand the rage they feel. But burning someone to death is horrific. It
makes me wonder what kind of hell are we living in here in Diepsloot. By now, there is a large police presence, but they seem wary of treating the suspect in case they trigger a riot, and that suits them as just fine.
When they see him breathing like that, it doesn't make them feel happy. In fact, they think of finishing him off.
It's time for the cops to try and move the suspects to safety.
Project what I'm going to do
as the cops negotiate with the crowd, the suspects fight for their lives. It is difficult watching your fellow human being suffering right in front of you. I want to try and help him, but I'm scared. If I were to intervene, the mob would turn on me. It could cost me my life. God help Diepsloot. The suspects are carried through the mob, escorted by armed cops. All three would later die. These barbaric mob justice killings are happening here on a regular basis. What I have seen today has really shaken me. But children have witnessed it all as well.
They have probably seen it from the beginning to the end. And that, is killing our kids, because scenes like this, they make kids think that it is normal. It is normal to kill a person. See, they become desensitized. Even if they see a dead body on the street, to them it's normal. They can even play soccer around the dead body.
It breaks my heart that children have to witness such awful scenes. What hope is there for the future when such terrible acts become a part of our everyday life?
Yeah, what you see here, the dancing, they call it after tears. They're busy celebrating that they know the three suspects are dead. Now at least they'll be free in the society. They'll be able to walk around freely.
People feel abandoned in Diepsloot. But surely mob justice is not the answer. I went to meet some of those at the forefront of vigilante action who do not flinch at burning rapists alive. They are proud of it.
Hello, ladies.
What happens when you come across someone who has raped in the area?
Yeah, we ban the people. Yes, we ban the people. The thing is, we are trying to show other people that rape. So that when you rape somebody, you'll see what we did to that guy. Next time when you think of raping, you'll never do it. You'll know that the mob case will kill you or will ban you.
When we ban a person, we start to hit first, so that a person can die hurt. We start hit. Before we put a petrol on also the tie, we use tie and petrol. Then after we use a matches or gun, like the person must get banged. And we make sure that person, when bangs, don't have to run.
Some other times when you are busy beating that guy, putting a petrol, the police come and will shoot us with rubber bullets. And obviously, we won't wait for a rubber bullet, you'll run. So no, we run for our life.
And how many mob justices have you ever participated in?
Many, because I try to help community. I have kids. I'll feel the pain
one day will be my daughter out there. One day will be somebody that I care about out there. If I do not help, who will help me?
But when the mob plays judge and jury, mistakes are inevitable. And the consequences are horrific.
Have you had a suspect who is innocent and has been killed?
Sometimes we catch the wrong person.
If we get a wrong person, it's probably we didn't do research or investigate properly. But if we find the wrong person,
Community must make donation to arrange the funeral, to arrange each and everything, because it's our fault for the family to lose the person.
People are fed up of crime, and that pushes them to the edge that taking the law into their own hands is something wrong.
Even the threats of being burned alive seems to have done nothing to stop rapes in Diepsloot. And with so many attacks, most residents either know a victim or a rapist. And I'm no different. I know someone who has raped before. His name is David.
I first heard about David being involved in these crimes of rape. It's about 7 years ago. His father and me, we used to be very close.
When David's father died, I felt I had to look out for his son. I even saved David from vigilantes after he raped somebody. I've been trying to track David down. Talking to him might really help me to get inside the mind of a rapist, to understand why on earth a man can rape a woman. His ex-girlfriend might be able to help, but she's just dropped a bombshell. After walking her home one night, David attacked her.
I opened my door and then I said bye-bye, thank you for taking me home. And then he said, no, let me get inside. I said to him, no, it's over between me and you. And then he started to push me, pushing me, trying to force me. I said, no, I don't want. I tried to close my door, and then he took me, he picked me up and threw me to the bed inside my shelter. He forced me. After that, he just...
Just take a breath. Just take a breath. You understand.
I am very affected, bad. I find that I'm HIV. I feel so bad and crying. I get this HIV/AIDS after this happened.
So I'm very sorry about that.
He will get his punishment from God.
God will punish you.
Yeah, God will punish him, but I'm still alive. God will help me.
I can't believe that David has raped again, even after I saved him from mob justice.
I thought perhaps through that he might have learned a very, very hard lesson. If it would happen now, they say there he is, they've caught him again, they're busy with him. I don't think I would waste my time, take my phone, spend my airtime on trying to call the relevant authorities. And hope he's not continuing doing this rape thing, because he'll be infecting a lot of people with the disease.
I need to speak to David urgently. The next day, I received a call from David. He's heard that I was looking for him, and he's agreed to meet me.
I met a young woman who told me that she's your former girlfriend and you raped her. She told me that you threatened her with a knife.
Yeah, I raped her. What was going on in your mind at the time when you were doing this?
You give me the sex, then I will be satisfied. Even if you don't, I will make a plan to kill you.
Do you get to realize that that woman, she's now HIV positive?
Yes.
How do you feel that you gave her HIV?
I feel okay.
How many men have you taken them by force and slept with them?
Maybe 21, 24.
21, 24?
Yes.
After all these 24 of them that you have mentioned, that you raped them, did you use protection?
No, I didn't use their protections.
Do you think you have infected them with HIV?
They know I'm HIV, so I want to spread that HIV.
Do you feel good within yourself that you are spreading it to other people?
I feel good because I can't die alone.
That's why you're spreading, and it makes you feel good.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, it's scary, man. You make me very sick, very scared.
I can't stay 3 days without sex.
Why not?
I'm powerful.
You are powerful?
Yeah, powerful. Powerful guy. Even like now, when you talk like, we're talking like now, I feel human like now.
Can't you control your feelings?
When I feel you have calves, you nice, like the way I want, I will make a plan to get you.
That's horrible, man. That's very horrible. That's very horrible. Do you agree with me if I say you are a dangerous man in our society?
They're scaring me. They know can I take action anytime.
What would my old friend, David's father, think of what his son has become?
I used to know your father very well. So when I thought of you, that you're being attacked by mob justice, I went all out to make sure that at least I saved your life. And I did it out of love. You know, I thought that perhaps I saving you, it was going to be a lesson. You're not afraid of mob justice.
No, like no.
You don't care about that. People burning you, putting petrol on you. You don't care, that kind of punishment.
I pray my God. That's why I survive.
You pray to God, and then tomorrow you wake up, you rape a woman,
yeah,
then God saves you from your wrongdoing.
Yeah, but God loves everyone. As long as you pray for God, then God will save you always.
I could never, ever have foreseen this man I knew as a child becoming a serial rapist who spreads deadly disease. I never want to see David again. But before I go, I want to ask one last question.
In your lifetime as you were growing up, have you been sexually abused as a young boy? Did someone else abuse you sexually?
Yes, Mr. Goldie. That time I was arrested. It was 90-something, 93, 94.
So you were sexually abused?
Yeah.
In the police custody?
Yes, in the cell.
You were sodomized?
Yes. I was around 14 to 15 years that time. The police, they're starting to treat me like a wife, then they sex with me.
So you learned it from there, then you took it with you?
Yes.
You started doing it outside?
Yes.
When you were sexually abused, how did you feel?
I was feeling bad always. Or why those people do this thing to me?
Do you think it does make the sexual victims feel the same when you rape them? Do you think they feel the same like you?
Yeah, they feel bad, but in my heart, I don't think about it.
This was very shocking and at the same time very heartbreaking. I think David should have been in prison for all those crimes he had committed, 24 women in number.
There is an abnormally high rate of rape taking place in Diepsloot. And when they rape like there's no tomorrow.
Nono Maseko is the only professional counselor in Diepsloot dealing with the trauma of thousands of female rape victims.
When a person is raped, they lose their self in the rape. They struggle to think properly. They struggle to sleep, they struggle to eat, And then some will bath like minute after minute, feeling or thinking that they're dirty.
It isn't just women she deals with. There is men and boys too.
Some guys get raped also, or get molested at an early age.
And Nunu is all too aware where male rape can lead.
So when you grew up with that anger that I was a woman for a certain period of time. So why can't I also hate women? And by raping and raping and raping, that person is trying to shut down the pain that he's feeling, you know? And by doing that, he's not helping himself. Because by raping, yes, you might get a satisfaction for that day, but raping 20, it means you not be able to shut your own pain. So that person also needs help.
Where will that help come from in Diepsloot? Who could help a rapist like David? Who would want to help? My township is sick and it feels terminal. I have seen and heard things during the making of this film that even I, a crime reporter who has lived half his life in Diepsloot, cannot believe. But it gets worse. There are people amongst us who are raping young children. This sister's daughter suffered a horrific attack. A shopkeeper, she wants to remain anonymous to protect her identity.
So what happened in my custom? So says when umntwana se scream, wabona. Mase scream umntwana baphuma la abantu lama custom bathi bahlola ukuthi umntwana scream uthola ukuthi umntwana scream toilet bathi bavula toilet bathola toilet esavuleki. Yabona. And then balwisa lo mnyango toilet bazi bawuvula umnyango toilet kanti umfana lo uphakathi raping ngayo.
How old was umama iminyaka engaka?
10.
Umntwana baze bamcheka esibhedlele ngomkhuhlane lona waye HIV kanjani?
Siyile clinic. Bavuka bamcheka umkhuhlane we-HIV, bamcheka le pregnancy, and then bamnikeza treatment yokuclean.
Ingane yakho since kwayenzeka lento iso impilo injani for yena nje im-affecte ungakanani lento le?
Impilo yakhe manje yabheka ayikho normal manje impilo yakhe. Umntwana lo before ube bright, but okwamanje akasekho right, asekho bright nje. Uhambile e-counseling, but angiboni ukuthi i-counseling ikhonile ukumsiza.
I can't just get to understand why people rape such small kids who are very innocent.
I can't even begin to imagine the kind of pain that sister must be feeling right now. The thought of somebody hating my children is just unthinkable. I'm starting to realize as I dig further that my own children are in serious danger.
Right now, I managed to get a man who lives in this community of Diepsloot who does these things, and he has agreed to talk to me.
He must remain anonymous to protect the identity of the victim. I feel like I'm getting pulled deeper and deeper into this dark world.
So you are saying you raped a girl?
As a family member of me.
How old was the child at the time when it happened?
5 years.
It was 5 years.
Umntwana banjena endlini mina. Bathi banjena endlini nongasala ndala naye. Malala namakhelwane babesizwe. Isikhathi bona bazo kwamakhelwane. Baba bazomvala bathi bafuna ungitshaya. Antwama befika bethi hayi lo muntu ngingamlisi.
How on earth could a man rape a 5-year-old girl? I'm about to find out his reason.
Why exactly did you do that?
Sangoma told me when I do it, I'll be better than.
A Sangoma is a Zulu term for a traditional healer.
He told you that when you do it, you'll be better?
Yeah.
What problem do you have?
HIV.
Or you are HIV positive?
Yeah.
So the Sangoma told you that if you rape a small child, you will get healed from HIV.
Yeah.
Since you are HIV positive, what do you think about the child that you raped?
Me, I don't know. Is it already right or you have HIV?
If mntwana omncane wentombazana wakho muzoyenza muzomyeka
ezoripho wami umntwana wami obisangoma vile isangoma lesenatshela abantu uthumele uripho umuntu wefamily.
Are you healed right now?
I am not healed.
Guilty ngaphakathi kwakho vela uyasola ukuthi why wenze
ngasola vena
ungenzeka ukuthi wena awube right nale HIV unayo ungachubeka kuyenza futhi komunye umntwana or ungenza kanjani?
Sayenza izangoma ziropha abantu urepha ngenye indaba izangoma ziyaropha abantu straight ziropha abantu ukuthi barepha kunakuthi uthiwa umuntu one-HIV yaba right ngokurepha.
Umama yena waba kanjani u-anti wakho?
Sure, indaba khona kuphunya sona abantu abadala abantu abakhulu abomalume bahlala phansi bakhomisana bathi hayi awunakuthi sibophisane siyifamily imistake le engenziwe nani le nto etshelwa izangoma ziyakuyenga yabona i-HIV akunakuthi izoqeda isangoma mina ngihambe isikhathi mina ngenzani ngeke uhambe esangomeni esathatha ama-treatment.
He's not human enough. Perhaps he was supposed to be something else, not a living human being. Maybe an animal staying in the zoo. It would have been better for him to live there with other animals. He did a very wrong thing. He has ruined the life of that small girl. The Sangomas in this community of Diepsloot, there are a lot. They come from different countries in Africa. They're here in Diepsloot to make money. It's very shocking to hear that we have such people in our community who still advise other people that no go and rape in order to get well.
The Sangoma who advised this young man to rape a young child has disappeared. However, it's easy to find flyers advertising the services of other Sangomas in Diepsloot. Many people here still believe in the powers of traditional healers.
Bringing back lost love, stop smoking and drinking, and the last one, the HIV AIDS people can be helped. I've heard about it before, but it's a rumor. I never took it very seriously.